everything as always. Before I do that, let me just post so people know that we are live. So just bear with me while I do so, and we will get to the introduction of this session. We are basically going to trade both binary option and Forex. We will start with probably 4 Forex pairs, and then we will jump back forward from then on between Forex and binary option. Okay. So if you want to copy what I'm doing, you will need to have a Forex right there. You will need to have a Forex broker. That's the one you see here, and you also find it in the chat. Also, if you want to copy my binary option signals, you need to have the same broker I'm using. You find that link in the chat also. It's this one here. I have Forex and binary option signals just like this one every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday between 7:30 and 8:30 GMT -3. Okay, so as I've said before, every time before every session, but it's so important that I need to say it. We need to check if there are any news at all. Okay, so make sure you open a free account. I just have a free account. Make sure you open a free account here at investing.com. Then what we do, we go to news, we go to economic calendar. What we are looking for now is something called 3-star news. You see the slide here that basically show you where we are in the timeline just right now. Today there are thankfully no news, but let's not say that this euro news here now was a 3-star news. That means all this was market, right? Then if it's a Forex trade, basically a little before the news, if you have a trade that almost hit your stop loss, just let it be. Make no sense to do nothing with that trade. Then just follow the news, and if the news shoot in your direction, close it, don't be greedy. But if you have a trade that is little minus, little plus, much in profit, whatever, close it, and if you feel for it, open it 1 hour after the news. When it comes to binary option, it's much more simple. Just stop trading 5 minutes before the news, and you can start trading again around 30 minutes after the news. That's everything you need to do. So that's what we have to say about news today. And now let's see if we can find any trades. So if you wonder which pairs to trade, basically it's the ones you see on the screen here right now. You can take us, I can make a little more like this, so you get all in one page. You can take a screenshot of this, and you can, if you want to follow my trades, that's the ones we go through. You don't need to add the one for dollar against Brazilian real. That one is basically just for myself. As I live here in Brazil, I like to follow dollar against Brazilian real. We are not going to trade that. That's why you see it's not market either. So now let's unmark. Basically the way I do things, every time when I'm done with a pair, I just mark it and we continue. Okay, so now let's start with dollar against Canadian. Now let's see what we can find today. So what we can see here now, let's push here, auto fit to screen. I didn't figure it out before, was automatically fit to screen as a button here, but now you need to go into this one you see here, and push it here. Little annoying, it's something you need to use so often that I hide it, so I did not like it, but what can we do? So basically the overall view is that we are in a downward trend. We are currently testing a pretty strong support, and we don't have so far down to go. if we have been up in the area of this resistance here, I would probably look for a sell trade, as we are in a downwards trend and we are looking on for sell trades. But as we are in the bottom here right now, I don't think it's nothing we can do with this one. So let's continue. I will just now double check that everything is in order with our session. So we have sound, we have everything in order. Let me just confirm that before we continue. Okay, everything seems to be okay. If you are from YouTube, make sure you like this session. More people get in, more fun it is. Also, you find links in the chat if you want to copy what I'm doing. Okay. Now let's continue. So I think this one we just skip. And also, yes, once again, if you want to trade binary option, we will get to that. We are just going to go through some Forex pair first. I typically take 4, and then we'll jump over to some binary option trading. Then we will jump a little back forward. Okay, GBP USD. Here we have basically broken out of this trend. Let me see what we can do here. If it's if we really can take a long trade here now. I want to be a little careful how high I take it, and I want to see if it's good enough stop loss we get out of this. Let's see. I think we... he's really jumping. I think we need to have a very good entry here for us to think about this trade. Do I like it there? That's the question. I think we can take it there. So let's mark this up. Forex long trade for let's wait a little. Now he's moving like crazy. I think we take the trade there. We take it. So Forex long trade for GBP USD at we set our stop loss level. Here we take our profit level, and it's up to you to take the trade based on what I do, because I can't put a break on what's going on. Now let's go in. I will post this for people also. And it's more to get more people to join, basically. Just bear with me while I do so. We are soon going to jump over and do some binary option also. We basically use more time on binary option through a session than we do on Forex, just so you have an idea. Let's post it in Twitter also so we get some traffic from there. Okay, then let's move on. We like to post it as a long trade, and there we have it. We are trying to build a little community here in TradingView also. to see if we can get some more traffic from there going forward. Now he's basically breaking into our area again, but let's see how this will turn out. Let's move on, let's save the chart, let's move it to the top. Let's take gold. So gold basically same have happened. Only thing that we see now, he's testing very hard the resistant area here. So I feel the move is basically done when it comes to gold. You see I move it the same way, that's why I think GBP will go up the same way. Looks like it, but I don't think we will touch this one. Let's take euro, I guess Australian dollar. Here we basically are looking for trades on the trend line. So if we can come down here, I would really look for a buy trade. Now as you can see, we are all the way in the top and we're basically only going to look for buy trades here. So then we can mark that one as done, save the chart, and let's move on. Now we're going to take some binary option trades. Let's see. Let's close this. Let's start from the start. We are going to be on candlestick. We are going to trade $100 each trade. Okay. Now we do see one in the top here right from the bat. So let's mark that one. Let's see. We are going to do sell trades up here. Let's mark it with the thickest line. Let's zoom in and make this as good as we can. Here we see we would have lost this, we would have lost this, we would have lost this and this. It's not that good, but let's give it a try. I see many close exactly up in the line, so maybe we move it just a little bit up. Like I said, I'm not a super fan of the line, but we give it a try. Binary options sell line for CAD at 0.888.534. So that's our first line we can try to trade. We will probably find a few more, but we can follow just a little bit and see how this plays out. Hopefully we can get in some trades this morning. Typically we do get around maybe 10 trades in a session if we are a little lucky. Now I'll just post this in the groups while we are just looking the chart just a little bit. And there we are trying to get in as many people we can, so it'll be more fun to be trading. I think we can start to look for one more because we are currently a little far away. But we'll just push the plus button here so we can keep this one open so we can jump back forward. Now let's see. If for this one I do not see nothing, so we can move on. And we will jump back forward to this one. Let's zoom out. In the bottom here, I do not like it because we see, sorry, sorry, and I do see this one's break below it. That's why we don't trade this one. We try to keep only to the best in the top here. Let me see here now. It's not perfect, but I see the last 4 is okay. So I think we can take it. It's not a beautiful one, but it's good enough. So let's mark that one also. Binary options sell line for Australian dollar against New Zealand dollar. Let's see. 1, 1, 1, 81, 62. Okay, then we take that one. Then we have 2 to follow. So from now on we will jump a little in between every one we have. Let me just post that one here also, by the way. And there, now let's see. Now just post it to the groups. I think when you start to have like 3, 4, we can start to really trade. And now let's take a look at the first one we did take. We are not up yet, and we are not here, so let's continue. Let's hope we can find a couple more. Maybe someone that is a little closer to a line. Here we see nothing. Here we have a beautiful one in the bottom, but they are so far away, but I think we need to mark it. See this one, this is beautiful. We mark it and we can follow it. Maybe later in the session we get in there because we have so much time left, so I think we need to mark it. So let's change this one for green. So let's take this one also. Binary options buy line for CAD COF, so Canadian dollar against Switzerland at 0, 68, 34, 83. Okay, I'll just take a screenshot of that also. We can post it here also. Now we have 3 we are following. If you see any post, give me a shout out in Twitter to me, because then pop up for me. If you just write in the chat, I will not see it. So if you see any of the ones I'm posting now come close to a trade, put it in WhatsApp, because that, like I said, then come a box for me here that show me that we are close, just so I can go in and trade it together with you all. So help me out with that. Because very soon I guess we will start to get some of these pairs that we are now choosing, so we can start to trade on them. And also I will teach you all how to hedge out of a trade if we get to that. Hopefully not, because hedge, we are not making money with hedge, but we are trying to make our losses a little smaller basically. It's not written in stone that you're going to win the hedge trades, but it's something that we most of the time we manage to get out of trade a little better. Now let's jump a little in between the ones we have. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Nothing for now. Okay, then let's continue. Let me just check how many we are live now. Okay, let's continue. Here I do basically see nothing. Let's continue. Nope. No, nothing here either. Okay. Nothing yet. Okay, here we have a beautiful one in the bottom. Let's mark it super fast. Here I think we'll get something. So here I'm so close, I put to 30. Binary options buy line for our GBP at 0.842172. Okay, I'll post it super fast here. Let's post it, people. This is the one that is the closest. Here we probably will get a trade very soon. While we wait a little here now, I will post it super fast and follow the chart at the same time. Sorry for that. So now we are basically following 4 pairs. So here is how we do things, by the way. I did not say that. If this bar now comes down to this green line we just marked up here now, we will then push the up button with a 30 seconds closing time. The bid you put here, basically you choose yourself, but if you have small balance or whatever, always just use between 2 and 3% of your balance. 2-3% for me would be closer to $1,000. I do like this because I like I do use hedging, and if I lose a hedging trade, I have a possibility to raise my bid so I can get an equal bid after as the losing hedge trade. Okay, because if I see a bar go a little below, I'll go down also, and most of the time I will win one of them and I only lose $8 instead of $100. Okay, but in that case, if I lose both of them for a very strange reason, then I just raise my bid hereafter, because I can go, basically I can start trading with $1,000 here. So that's a way I do things. That's something you need to figure out yourself if you want to use the hedge. You do not need to use the hedging, by the way. You can perfectly trade without use that. That's something I have figured out works for me, and yeah, completely up to you what you want to do. So now let's wait and see. Actually, let's make it simple. I will not hedge in this this session. I will only trade super simple, support, resistance. Just make it simple. Stupid simple, that's the best. So let's do that. So I will not hedge on this session. So if we lose, we will lose together. Let's do like that. Let's make it simple. But yes, I could easily have traded $1,000 with this line. But the thing is, me personally, I'm happy with typically we make around $400 or $500 in a session, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I don't need more currently. Of course, if I want to travel or something, then I can just raise it and I make more. But right now, I don't have any special needs, so then I just trade simple and safe. Now let's see. We can go fast over the other pairs to see if we have something. Does not looks like any of them are active. This one is pretty close, but close is not good enough, you see. We need to get down to a line. If nothing happens, if we start to go up, like I think we can just, let's see if we can find one more. We will follow very hard on this one, but it's very crucial we get a trading zone. I do not see nothing here, at least not for now. There might be something here later, but at the current moment we don't have nothing. Like I said, I will jump in between just to make sure we don't lose a trade. Nothing. We did have something here, but more like a downwards trend. So I do not think we'll get up here again, looks like. No, let's check here again. Okay, nothing yet. Let's continue. By the way, write in the chat where you're from. I would love to know. And if you have any experience trading with binary option. If this is your first time here and things like that. Hopefully we get some trades going on soon. I do see something here. We just have, I will say here we just have 2 tries. I don't like it that much. Let's jump over here. We have nothing yet. We are halfway in our sessions. I hope we can get some trades soon. We just got one Forex trade. The Forex trade, I do not give it so high win rate. I guess around 55% chance for winning. Not much more than that. But still, it's good enough for us to be trading. No. Let's go here and see again. Okay, that's good. We are getting more down now. Let's change to 30. If we can get a good red bar down here now, that would be nice. But we need to break this support you see here first. Sorry for that. I can't stop the coughing. That's out of my control. So if it bothers you too much, turn off the sound. Let's see. That's the beauty when you trade binary option, of course, not when you do like me. That even if you're a little sick, we can still work with it. But of course, when you do like me, that when I need to have sessions, a little annoying when you have when you're a little sick and you are coughing a little. But thankfully I'm much better now, so it's not so bad, but still I have a little coughing. So, but what can I do? Okay, I think we need to move on. Alright, we're going to get one trade here today. I think have happened only one time before in a session before that we have not got a trade for binary option. Now we have market a few, so that's why I still believe that we'll get in one. Now let's see. Here's nothing. Here is a little trending upwards. Okay. When we have gone through all the list here now, just a 2% left, then we will do Forex trade and jump back forward between these pairs here. That's the plan. So dollar against Swedish kroner last, and I see nothing. Then we close this one like this, and we will follow. I'll check now super fast all these ones there. Okay, now we are getting close with this one. Let's just confirm the other ones. Okay, so it's these two are the closest. I think actually they are more or less the same. He's not testing support here now, so now there's a chance he go up. But I think now we will look a little on Forex and jump a little in between. Here basically the move is also just to wait. We need to wait till we come closer to this trend line because we're only looking for sell opportunities. We can mark that down. Let's take next. Okay. Both are going the wrong way. Annoying. Nothing to do. Okay, this is actually one of my favorite pairs, by the way. Overall view is an upwards trend. I would love to take a trade here, but this is the stronger support line. I would want to take a trade based on this support, not the support you see here. Let's also take a look at the trade. We lost this trade. It was basically just a fake out we got here. You can see we got very close to our take profit, but in the end we did hit our stop loss, so not the best start today. Let's mark that one as done. Here we want to take trade based on the trend line. No, I really want to take get some binary option trades here now, but we don't have nothing. Some days we get too much, and other days like this, the market don't want to play with us. We're going the wrong way. We need to go down here, but we're going up. What should I do? Nothing else than just start to follow, to go through the list here, and maybe go through the binary option line one more time. So let's mark that one as done. I know this is boring, you're not trading, I know, no need to tell me. I would love to be trading also. Let's try. Looks like he's respecting, but overall view you see it's upwards trend currently. So I think still we just let it be. Bitcoin, like I said, I believe we'll get a very strong bar very soon downwards. This is just to catch the newbie bull boys. We have currently a trend starting for trend downwards, but if we were all the way up to the line, I will take a sell trade because I believe Bitcoin will go down here now. Ethereum, we basically have a sideways market. For the ones that use robots like sideways market, I hate it. Let's take a look at the GBP, CUF, okay. We are looking on currently a little downwards trend, but we are very far from the line, and we basically the move is down, so we can only look for sell trades, so that will be up closer to the line, so nothing to do there. It's a little boring Monday, not that much to do. Let's see this one. We have a beautiful trend upwards. Here also, we are only looking for buy trades. You see, we would have won here, we would have won here, probably lost on this one, and won here. So you see, trading on the trend line, you have basically like 65–70% win rate sometimes. And even if we have just 50% win rate, we are making money because we take 1.1 to 1.5. So now we basically gone through all the Forex pairs also. Then I think now we need to look over here one more time. If you're not close, we will go over one more time super fast. See if we did lose something. I will do that now. So we are looking at this one. Let's see. Now I will not talk so much. Now we'll just do super fast to see if we can find ourselves a trade. If you want to copy what I'm doing, I know I'm not doing that much today, but if you want to copy what I'm doing, you can do so. You find the link in the chat for this broker. There are promo codes, so you get 200% on your first deposit. So make your first deposit count. I trade Monday to Friday, basically the same way I'm doing now. I do actually trade every single day, but with Forex and binary option the way we do right now, now I've been looking this pair for 3 times. Now we'll make sure I don't do that again. There. So you have the possibility to copy me every single day, basically. Even Sundays I'm trading. So make sure you open if you want. But I have said before, I'm not going to hold your arm or nothing. You're self-responsible with the trades you take. Only copy me if you really agree on what I'm doing. That need to be our deal, because I have no interest to be sitting and holding on. That's why people are asking me why don't open so people can automatically copy me. Makes no sense to me. I'm trying to be teaching how to trade, not to let people just come in and copy what I'm doing. I've been trading for many years. I don't feel that it's correct for me to let people be. One thing is to be lazy, but that is too lazy, you know. So I don't have interest about that. So if you want to copy me, at least take the time to follow me and try to learn, and also do the trades yourself, right? My God, we are not going to find one trade here now to trade. It starts to be very boring now. Okay, let's see here now. Am I stretching it if I take a line here? Let's see. It's not beautiful, but it's what we have. Let's see if we can win this. I will not post it because it's not super good, but I do it because I'm bored and I need to be trading. I think we need to put this one there. There. Let's take it there. Let's see. If we go down there, I will take a trade. Just because I'm bored, and it's basically just have 3. My rule is 4, but let's go for it. If you come down to this green line, I will take a trade. Let's see. We are getting close. I'm ready to go in. Let's see. Come on. Be nice with me. Give me a trade at least. Now when I even take these double lines, come on. The market don't want to give us a trade today. This let's see. I see that we have people live, but give me a like on the video. Help me out. More people that push the like button. It's actually for free. So make sure you. I see one jump up because I talk about the like button. I think that was too much work for this person to push the like button. So, yeah, I think it's a way you can give back to me is to push the like button. Now let's see. Can we get a trade on this green line so we can start to print some money? I would love that. I'm ready. Of course, this line is not that good, but what the heck, we go for it. This looks like it's some type of support here. Maybe we never come down to the green line either. Let's see. One more time. Okay. He's a little lower this time, so that's a good sign. I'm ready to push if you come down. I'm in. And then he broke. Of course. Of course he needed to break. I said I was not going to hedge, but I did it by the way. Let's see how the hedge go, and then of course he go up. Que chato. Yeah. That was my luck today. Okay, we are not trading more this pair. I refuse to have a losing session. Let's take the next trade on $300. Like I told you, I have to go on. Let's continue. How we are with the ones that we really was following? Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Ay. I start to be very annoyed now. Now let's see. I see nothing. I want to find a good line, you know. Down here we have something, but of course we're not going to get down there, right? We can mark it. This is a line I really would like to trade, but then we need a strong red bar down, and I know our session is getting closer and closer to be done. I think we just have like 15 minutes left, and with our luck today we have not got the good lines. Of course now he is start to be close. I think we can mark that one now. Binary options buy line 4 and set the USD at 0.618476. Let's hope we can come down to that line, so we really can get in some trades here now. Turn things around a little, that would be enjoyable. Let's change this for 30. Let's zoom in and be ready to take a trade. Okay, we're getting close. I like it. we are ready to go in. Don't go up. And again, if you want to copy what I'm doing or use the same broker like me, you find link in the chat, it's pinned. And also make sure you like this live session. We are now retesting the resistance, so if you can just come down to the green line, I will push up if you come down to the green line. For now we are down to $100 without trading. You can see here we lost we did take one trade, we did take a hedge, and we basically lost both of them. Super annoying. Now let's see if I could just get some trades. We will turn this around, but because basically we need some trades. We can get some losing on this, but if we get like 10 trades, we typically win at least 7 of them. But for that we need some more trades. Today have been super boring. I found a few lines, but every time when you get close, he just choose not to. You can see we joined around here, and what happened? He got the wrong way. That was, if I had been here from that right away, we would have got some trades. Start to be very annoyed. I don't know why I had this one up. Here also, you see, he refused to go up to our line. So annoying. And here. So that's the 4 we are following right now. This one is basically going the wrong way also. Ay. We don't make money if we don't get any trades. Okay. I will say here might be something later, but we just have, let's see, here breakdown. So I'm good, we did nothing here. Let's continue. Now looks like we're going through the list for the second time. Then basically it's just this we have. What I asked for to get on this broker is to have a alert. So when we get close to the trade, that come alert popping up on the screen. They have told me that they're going to make it, but let's wait and see. I think we can see something here. It's not beautiful, but I'm desperate to get some trades in, so I will take it. Let's wait and see if we come down there. Now I'm trading things I typically would not trade, just so you know. It's just because I'm so bored. And I basically just trade pennies compared to my balance, by the way. So I will maybe trade a little later today and take some big trades when I have something good. But now I'm basically just bored, so now I want some trades. So if you come down to the green here, I will take a up, even though it's not a good line. Let's wait and see. That's the problem when you get bored. And also I would like to have some action for you all that are sitting here looking at my screen. So we actually do get some trades. Even though you should not copy this trade here, at least not for now, because it's not a good line yet. This is a good line, this is not. That's why I don't give it as a signal. But of course, even the bullshit lines don't want to give me a trade. As like I said, I start to be annoyed. Down here, I don't see nothing. We can't take a trade on 2 lines. This one was never nothing, so you can just remove it. And as you see, he don't want to give us a trade on here. I have never had a so boring session before. This is the most boring one I had. So and we just have we have more 10 minutes we can trade. So maybe we get something. It's not the one I want to trade, but what can we do? No, I for sure need to trade a little later today. I'm not sure if I'll do it live or if I will just make a video out of it. Let's see. As this session was so boring, I don't know if I want to take one more today. We do have some type of line here that is broke. It is broken a few times. Come on, give me a trade. I feel I'm repeating myself many times with that till then. Also, one thing you need to remember when you have, like me, if you have a few open, remember to change the time here, because every time you change, it changes back to 5. We need to have it on 30. Okay, just so you know. So okay, let's see here now. It's not a beautiful line we're getting up there either. If we could just get a big strong bar up here now, make me a little happy at least. But of course not. Trying to see if we can have something from the past, but we see we have nothing. Let's see here if it's something. Problem, we don't see nothing. So maybe here, but it's broken one time recently. So it's a little risky. Let's see now. As we see, he stopped here. And you see he broke it, so you see that's why we can't, when he has seen something recently broke it, we can't go for it. No, I'm very sorry, but this is a very boring session. The market don't want to give us one trade. They did find one bullshit line before today, so we are down $200 because of that. But I can't even fix it as I don't get any trades. I'm even feeling I'm hunting to take a trade here. It's not one I will it's not a line I will typically trade. So what can I do? Once again, this is not a regular session. We typically get many trades, we typically print money. And this looks like will be one of the few times I have just 6 losing sessions from before. So this might come in the book as a number 7. If this one maybe can continue the way to now, maybe we can fix it up here now. Now I start to be happy. This looks very good. If we continue up here now, we might get a trade. That will be amazing. Then we turn into profit. That will be cool. Like I said, I have only lost money in 6 out of a year. So this will be go into the book as number 7. But you see, it's just $200. Typically we make a few hundred more in every session, so it's not something crazy. It's just because when we don't get trades, I can't make money. I need 9-10 trades a day, then we print money. Because yes, we will get some losers, but if we get enough trades, we get the win rate in our side. So that's why it would be nice if we could get a couple of trades up here now. We still have, let me see, we still have 4 minutes left, so it's a good chance. Let's see now, we are so close. I will zoom in, I will be ready here now. I will be so happy if we get a trade up here now. Been waiting so long time. Come on, give me a trade up there. Yeah. I mean, perfect. And he break it! What's going on today? What's... Now I'm very annoyed. I'm super annoyed now. Ay. This was so annoying. Let's take a up trade here now and just see if that can, if we want to make this into a support line now. As was so strong for so long time, you should not just break through back forward, right? Of course you want to do that, right? Okay, so then we'll turn it a little worse. Let's see. Yeah, so then we ended up with a 6, 7, 800 loss. Obviously I need to trade a little more later today. This I don't understand. He broke the line here when it was so beautiful for so long time. Let's see if we have something else here. Of course not. Then looks like we can write down 7 times we have a losing session for a year. And I will need to trade a little later today. I see that now. Yeah, I think we can. Let me see. Yeah, no, of course you go down, right? Of course you do. Why he did that, I don't understand. But super annoying. Do we try with 1,000 just to see if you want to hold the next time? Let's see. That is my 3% trade. We can see if we want to give us a 3% trade here now. Come on. Really? You were just going to break it one time and then stop? No, looks like we are done for today. I think it's also a good time to stop because looks like we're not getting any trades properly, by the way. And looks like the lines you put up is not that valid. So if we come up in this minute, I will do $1,000 trade. I'm not so comfortable trading so much, but I will do it if we get up in this minute. If not, I think we stop, and I think probably it's better we stop. Now let's see. Yeah, I think I will just come with a video a little later today where I find a beautiful line and I trade a few times maybe and turn this around. But yes, for session wise, this is session number 7. I have lost money. I'm not proud of that, but what can I do? We got so few trading opportunities. So with that, I see you all tomorrow, same time, and let's see if we can print some money tomorrow. So with that, have an amazing day.